Okay. I can see by the unfocused camera that I have a picture. What is it with Logitech and their cameras? I don't know. Anyway. All right. So I got some JST connectors. And we're going to try and put this back together a little bit. Maybe. Kind of, sort of. Wow, that is... just... is it because the light's so weird? I don't know. Okay. Well, I bought these iWis ratcheting crimpers. I've got the hot end off the setup here right now. First thing I want to do, so I've got this little, whoops, I've got the little fan on there in its little housing for the hot end fan, but I need to route the wiring for the fan up to the board that's on the stepper motor. And I'm trying to figure out the way to do that. So the little fan from E3D comes with a connector, and where this thing sits in here on the back side, it's pretty tight. So I'm thinking of just running the wiring around the front side. I know it's messier. That means I got to turn the fan 90 degrees. So I'm going to undo some screws. And for that, we'll take it off of there, set aside. And I want to try and do this as a nice, a nice looking installation without a whole bunch of wires hanging everywhere, or at least not jury rigged, not soldered on. I want it to, if I need to replace this fan because I stab a screwdriver through the blades, or some filament gets stuck in there, or something, because nothing ever goes wrong with 3D printers. I know that. But just in case something did go wrong, it would be nice if I didn't have to break out the soldering iron, if I could just clip a new one in. So I'm going to use the stock E3D little connector because the wires on this little motor are extremely short. And I'm not seeing anybody in chat, but if somebody shows up, I will look over there every once in a while. And I bought this nifty package of JST connectors. Just so I can try and do a nice job. Now, this wire that they give me for this plug is a little bit heavier duty than that, and it just has a DuPont connector on the end. So we're going to figure out how much we need, and then we'll put, so I got these little doodads, a whole mess of little connectors. We may need tweezers, because my fingers are so fat. But there's no instructions on how to use, where to crimp, what to do. So we may ruin a couple of these trying to get this going. All right, so let's put this back on here. Make sure the angle part goes up so it's away from the heater block. If I go right there and then this thing goes right there, and PWM fan, it's got to go right there. So I only need it to be about 4 inches long, 3 inches long. So I'm going to cut it a little longer than that. What did you do with my clippers? Right here. And it is marked plus and minus, and I tested it with the cord on here, red to red, black to black, plugging it in, and the fan does go the right way. So at least for that part, we're good. And that's extra. See here. So we've got these little connectors. Okay. But that means that this has to go through the oh. It doesn't have to go through. They just plug in and snap from there. Okay. Red's going to be that side. Okay. Well, let me get my strippers. Figure out where I put those. German 3D printing nerd. Hey there. Yeah, we're doing electronics today. Electronics and physical stuff. Okay. Strippers are out in the garage. I'll be right back. These are not the ones I wanted. That's a crimper. Too big. Okay, well, I don't see my Klein stripper, so we'll use the Radio Shack stripper. All right. Who else is in there? I see somebody else in the chat. Uh-oh. System restart later. Go away. Yeah, Don. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. See if I can do this. Fortunately, I gave myself a little bit extra. This one. This may not work. Oh, it did. Okay. Never done this type of connector before. I don't know if you guys want to be closer or not, but the camera is just, I'll be knocking you over here eventually. So I'm just stripping off a very tiny amount. I'm going to clip off one of these doodads, maybe. Get it in position here. And this is always the tricky part. So, yeah, because these things, the jaws seem way too big, too deep. And I can't hold on to this and that at the same time. So let's try, we're going to do with this needle nose. Let's try, oh boy. Let's try pinching that on there. Oh, a little bit. I'm sure there's little folks in China that could tell me how the heck they do this without messing everything up. Wow. It's obviously meant for somebody with more dexterity in their fingers than I have. Okay. That's in there. It goes that way. And that did not, well, it crimped it so hard that it broke the end of the wire off. What the heck? Okay. Try again. I need more wire, less wire. Whew, cookies. Is the wire too, is the insulation too fat? Is that a problem? Am I supposed to strip the insulation? Some of these are, you just crimp it and it squishes through the insulation. All right. We'll give her another go. Try the next one up. Maybe that was my problem. Well, seems to work. I think it's actually meant to not displace I mean, you don't have to strip it back. I think it displaces the insulation itself. That's what it looks like. So we're going to try one that way. And then we'll see if we got continuity. So put the wire in like that. In like that. Give it a little pinch to hang on there. And then the red one doesn't seem very sturdy, so I'm going to probably redo that one. Put this on here. Okay. Yeah, that one's wimpy. We'll redo him. Put a new connector on that one. Okay. Buttered up together. Pinch. Whoops. Sorry. Moving here around. Okay. Well, that seems to crimp. I don't know if we actually have any continuity. Let's check it with a meter. Oh, where did I put my meter? Okay. Oh boy. Well, who else is in there? We got more people. Greetings. You uses needle nose. No, I don't want. Okay. The virus is going to pester me about restarting. but that's too bad. Yeah, I've never done these style before. All right, let's test the black one. Oh, look at that. We got something there. That's always promising. Hey, sweet, it worked. Okay. So that is one connector. Now, the next, we need several of these little connectors because we also need to wire up the thermistor. Yep, the thermistor and the heater. So the heater just has it has little barrels on it, whatever you want to call them. The thermistor, it's a cartridge thermistor, and it has the same little connector plug-in that the little motor has, but it's got a little bit further way to go. Oh, and I probably should put my little hood on here. Or put my wires into my little hood. Okay, there's one. Make sure that the little finger is aimed the right direction. Okay, that goes on, and let's make sure this plugs in. Oh, I didn't quite get that in there all the way. And of course I broke the wire. Okay. Now I gotta get an X-Acto to get that out of there, or redo both. Boy, oh boy. All right. You're not going to make it easy on me, are you? And this is where I stab myself. And by the time I get done fiddling with this, the other wire will probably break. There you go. Come here, you. Okay. Well, you know, 1 in 4 is pretty good odds. Yeah, like I said, that now it's going to take me 10 more tries to. Okay. Put a new one on there. Get in there. Oh boy, okay. Let's unplug you and make it a little simpler. I'm sure they have a machine that does this somehow. Because you would not be doing this at the factory. Okay. Second, got it on there. Don't knock stuff around while you're getting it in position. Okay, are you on there? It looks on there. Is it continuous? Yes, good. Okay, will you go into the little housing now? Maybe it can go into that little housing. Sounded like it went in. Maybe aimed the wrong direction. Well, let's see if it plugs on here. If it plugs on there, we are good. If not, it's in there. Okay, this is our regular fan. Come on. Well, it's in there, but oh, it didn't get locked in. Oh, I see. It's the upside down way. There we go. Gonna go on now. It looks like it should go on. Pins are not bent. Okay, this is officially frustrating. All right. Why? Let's see if it'll plug onto a different one. Maybe there's. Nope. 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 All right, we're going to try it again. Yeah, and I realize I'm probably off camera. I guess I'm. Let's cut that whole thing off. We get us 2 more connectors. One there. One there. Let's see if we can do this in one. So I think what happened was that connector twisted a little bit. Let's get you in there. Okay, so that AI looks really nice. Oh, dang it. Something about the crimp is crimping too hard for my little pieces of wire. Maybe I've got the wrong size. I don't know. Well, we'll try the next one up. It says 20 to 18. I thought that was 24 gauge, but it's not marked anywhere. All right. We'll try the next one up then. See if I have better luck. Well, it looks nice. See if it's got continuity on that one. my gum. Okay. Hey, tip, use the right use the right size crimp for your dealy bob. And I wonder, no. Okay, this is the hard part because usually I want to get both of these stupid things into the crimper at the same time, and then I'll mess one up. All right, get in there. Okay, crimping ends on these JST for this JST connectors is a terrible idea for a live stream. Unless you want to be PG-13 or R-rated, because there's going to be lots and lots of bad words. Come on. Yep, that's what I thought. You didn't get pushed the right way. Okay. See if the red one's got continuity. Nope. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It didn't get, it kind of rotated as I crimped it. Well, we're learning. We're learning things. Pinch that a little bit. Okay, and then get it in here. Okay, that one looks better. See if that's got continuousness. Yay. Okay. Another little hood out of here. All right, and red is the back one. Yes, going that way. And black is the front one. Well, they're not exactly even, but I don't really care as long as it gives me power to the little motor. Let's see if it plugs on there. It's a tight fit. Okay. Fan connector's done. Oh, we just got to do this same thing for, how many connectors did that take? I don't know. Okay, we got to do the same thing for the thermistor. So let's kind of put it up here. Yeah, that's going to be, there'll be some dangly wires, but that's okay. So, thermistor cartridge, did it come from here? Go up and around and over to there. So, probably about yay long. But we're going to give ourselves an extra little bit. Because, you know, you saw what happened last time. All right. Am I even on? You guys aren't even able to see what's going on. Okay. I'll try and do one in one pass here. Looks like a good scrap metal load, that this little carrier. Could use it for my N-scale trains. All right. Now, I don't think polarity matters on the thermistor. Shouldn't anyway. So let's push this guy up in there. Okay, he's staying good. Get the red wire out of the way. Get it up in there without knocking it loose. That's one. Check for continuity. Sweet. Okay, put the other one on. I'm getting better at this. Okay. Crimps ahoy. Get it in there. Check that one for continuity. Sweet. Okay. Now we need another hood. I guess we can put these guys back in there. Sweet. All right. Look at my pins. I don't think it matters. Signal and ground. Well, maybe it does matter. So the black goes on the right. as we're looking at our little hoodie hood. So we'll put the black. Hey, snap-a-rainy. We'll put the red. Get that little ear going the right way. Get in there. Get in there. He's in there. Okay. All right. Get in there. Okay. So our hot end fan already has, or our part cooling fan already has the right plug on it. So now all we have to do is the heater. Oh boy. What else have we got? We got heater. We got sorry. We got heater, extruder gear. Where is the extruder gear? Oh, brother, what did I do? That's the fixing kit. Oh, right there. It's in the Bondtech box. Okay. So we got to get our drive gear out. And this, we got it there. Okay. Oh no, this has to go out a little bit further because another 2 millimeters because of that other plate. So right about there. Okay. So that goes like that. And this goes on like that. This goes on like that. And This goes on like this. That's all assembled. Yeah, gotta pull the screws because you can't get the two over top of the, can't get the gear over top of the drive gear. Okay, that's going to move back just a smidge. And of course, now this, just a little bit. That's okay. Okay, there. Now we can put that on there. And then, now the other part is we need that PTFE tube. Oh, for this guy. Yeah, because it's supposed to stick up out of there 5 millimeters out of the hot end. Oh, 5 millimeters. Okay. Okay. 5 millimeters just by eye is right there. Let's see how I did. It's a little bit long. And now it's a little bit crooked. I don't want you to go down inside there. Okay. Okay, that's the up end. It's still a little bit long, but let's see if it'll See if it'll fit up in there. Close enough, I'd say. That has to face that way. This all goes together like so. Oh my gosh. Bolts. Okay, everything's lined up. Oh, no, everything's not quite lined up. There we go. Get that in there. Did I remember everything in the Bondtech? I hope so. Got the gear in there. Everything should be pretty well situated. Okay. All right. Now, yep. We are turning the stepper motor. So that's a good thing. All right. I'm going to pull off my fan shroud for the time being, because now I got to get at the hot end, the heater block, and put all that kerfuffle in there. Do all of this before we mount everything up to the printer. I know, probably a terrible camera angle. Okay, take that guy off of there. Wow, okay. I may have to undo this to get that to swing around to the right. There's a certain position that I want that hot end heater block to be in. All right. Like that. So the thermistor should come off of this side. And he gets a little teeny set screw. Where was my fixins bag? Right here. little set screw. And this just gets snug. Don't crush the thermistor. Okay. Next up, heater cartridge. Oh. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, just making sure I can get it mounted with all this stuff in here. Okay, heater cartridge and cartridge clamping bolt. Screw, whatever you want to call it. Into here. Okay. It's centered there. Okay, and then I'm going to trim these off right here. Give myself a little extra. And I don't have proper ends to put on them, but we're going to try it with the with just stripping. Okay. Oh boy. Trim off some of that, make it a little neater. Okay, I'll come up and read the comments of what I'm doing wrong in just a moment. I'm sure that there are a couple. Come on. There we go. Get you in there. Okay. Well, there's that. There is hot end wired and assembled. I just got to put it on the machine. Yeah. Let's see how that goes. I think that's it. I mean, I got to hot tighten the nozzle, calibrate the extruder, get this whole thing mounted up. But at least the hot end fixings are all in place, and we're ready to start testing. I'm going to take a break. I may stream later, but thanks for joining me. Let's go read the comments here before we go. Oh, my old bones. Hey, Rover showed up. Minnesota Maker showed up. Skewed View. Cool. Thank you, guys. All right. So, thanks for joining me. Keeping me company. Oh. We'll see you guys later. I'll see if I get a chance to come back out here and wire it up. Oh, there's the wife. Talk to you later, guys. Hello. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we'll go get it tomorrow morning. Okay. All righty. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Oh. And